What's up, guys? It's your girl Zinabu, and I'm back at it again with another video for you guys. Alright, so I know it's been a while since I haven't been posting. Yes, all of that and all of this. I do agree. No consistency. Make the channel just lame out. I agree with all of that, right? But today I'm here on an interesting topic for you guys. Now today I'll be interviewing a friend, as you seen in the title down below, an old high school friend, as you seen in the title down below, that what the video is going to be about. So without further ado, let us jump right into it. Alright, so let me introduce my friend here, none other than Lacian. Hello. Oh Lord, the camera lighting now. Give me no justice. Darn. Okay. So my friend Lacian, the camera lighting, guys, now give me no justice so properly, but at least you're in the voice, right? And yeah, see a little. Ah, good. That's it. Now, I am going to be interviewing her, and these questions will be based off her experience migrating from Jamaica to America. So I'll be asking her 10 questions, and let's see what her answers will be. So here are some questions about your journey in America as a Jamaican. So your first question is what was the biggest culture shock you've experienced when moving to America from Jamaica?
Okay, so with that question,
yes, I'm hearing you. Yeah.
Okay. So with that question and on the culture, so for me it was the Hispanics. When I came here, I realized that there was a lot of Hispanic here, and with most jobs, they want you to speak Spanish. So that was where most jobs you want to get you have to speak two languages. It's either you have to speak English and Spanish. So I was like, what is that?
Okay.
Other than the experience really nice.
Okay. All right, that's understandable. All right, so our next question would be, how did you adapt to America way of life, and what were some of the challenges you faced?
Okay, so before I adapt, so when I just got here, I didn't get a job yet. So I was just like staying at home and stuff like that. Then I got a job at the Jamaican store. So the challenges were like, with the English proper talking. Cause you know how we love the Jamaican
And patois.
and talking. So sometimes sometimes some of the patois come out and stuff like that. So we had to start practicing how to talk properly and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you're basically saying that you're you're saying that your challenge was that you faced was speaking proper English, and sometimes you speak proper English and little patois come out. Yeah, we do understand that, but the thing that you did not answer is, how did you adapt into the American way of life?
I said, I adapt. I learned how to speak properly.
Oh.
And I learned how to. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. I guess I didn't hear you properly. Well, all right. Okay, fair enough. All right. So our next question, we're down to 2. So our next question is, it's about immigration experience. What was your experience like immigrating to America? And okay, I think I just asked that question early on. It's similar to the first one, so let me just not ask that one. Right. How did you navigate the complex immigration system, and what resources did you find helpful?
Well, with the immigration, so my grandfather passed, so it was really any challenges with that. So when we came here, we got our paperwork and stuff, so it was kind of easy. It wasn't any problem.
Okay. Okay.
With getting our documents or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay, understand. All right. Great answer. Yeah, really great answer. And those resources were very helpful, right? What advice would you give to another Jamaican who are considering immigrating to America?
Okay, so have your head on your body, make sure you have a goal.
Right.
Because there's a lot of opportunities here, but the thing is that it's a lot of work. You have to work for what you want. So don't give up, no matter how it seems hard. Don't give up. Have a plan. Have a business mind. Instead will come to waste time. Best spend wisely. Pay your bills on time. Yeah.
Okay, so you're basically saying there's America is all about opportunities, but yet still, when you do come, you have to come with a goal or a mindset, and it's basically, if you want those opportunities, you have to work for it. Yes, which is fair enough. Work for what you want. When you want good, you know that to run as a Jamaican, right? Right. So you would have to make sacrifices to live in America, but at the end of the day, the sacrifices pay off, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's basically, yeah, understandable. Yes, yes, yes. So you hear that, people. If you're a Jamaican and you're planning to migrate to America, go there with a plan, with a mindset of working, guys, because it does pay off. Working pays off, and it gives you a lot of opportunities. So yeah, where you can take care of your family backyard, right? Yeah, right, that's all. Okay. Next question, I think we're at number 5. Yeah. Okay, how did you pursue your education and career goals in America, and what were some of the challenges you have just asked? What were some of the challenges you faced? I guess it means challenges you faced with educational system. How did you pursue your education in America, and what were some of the challenges you faced while doing that?
Okay, so as I said, America has a lot of opportunities, and the biggest one too is education. So with education, the government pay for the school, but the thing is you have to work a certain hours. So if you're working more hours, they're not going to pay for it. So they offer financial assistance and stuff like that. But the thing is,
Huh? No, due to the rain. We are having a little rain now, so it's gonna be a bit noisy.
So I applied for a loan and also to pay out of pocket. That I faced with people, because I know if I want a better job, I have to go back to college.
Right. All right. So you did attend some educational school, and you did that. You faced that challenge by the bills to be paid for your educational fee. But you got some help with the government system that was there. You could actually get loans and so forth. Which makes it another reason to say that America is a land of opportunity. Okay, so we are at question number 6. Alright, let's see what other questions we would like to choose from here. Okay, so this question is similar to one of the questions, previous question, but it has to do with career choice, right? So if you understand what I'm asking, it says, what advice would you give to another Jamaican who are looking to advance their career in America? So if you're working in America, what advice would you give to a Jamaican working in America?
The advice I would give is choose a career that you love, because it's going to be good. You're going to spend a lot of time in and a lot of hours.
Okay.
And it's going to be hard to choose a career that you love. Whether it's in the moment or choose something that you love, because honestly, like, the bills, rent and all those things are expensive. So yeah, choose something that you love.
Alright, so guys, you heard it from a Jamaican who is living in America. Alright, if you're choosing your career choice in America, working in America, planning to work in America, try to choose a career choice, if it is possible, something that you would love. Because normally, sometimes, what I would say is that sometimes we want to choose something that we love, but the problem is this: the opportunity for us to get something that we love is not there. So what if it wasn't, if the fact remains that the opportunity that we want, the job that we want, is not available due to our educational system or some other thing? What would you say then?
Okay, then if it's not available, then have a goal plan. What's the goal of working? What do you want to do? And show like the next 5 years. Because if it, like, you have to have a mindset, a goal plan of what you want to achieve. If you're not having your achieve dream, do you want to do? Do you want to do something more? You want to think about all the things. If we're just going to work and burn ourselves out without having a goal. Like, okay.
Okay. Alright. So if the opportunity is not there that you want, where you can choose a job that you love to make you comfortable while working, is have a questions or reasons to work. Make it meaningful reason. Why am I working? Why am I continuing? What's my reason for doing this? What goals do I want to achieve? What lifestyle do I want to live? Those things will push you further on. So this is a good advice, whether you're in America, in Jamaica, or wherever in the world you are, and you're working, but sometimes you feel like giving up. Right? This is a good advice. I have a reason to work. I have a reason to do something, and make sure it's a meaningful reason. Right? So this too helps you to push further on. Guys, I would like you to see or to bear with me, because there's rain on the outside, heavily rain pouring, and I don't know why it chose this day to fall when we need to do this video. Right, I had this video to do a long time ago, but circumstances with the time and all that. But today we are dealing with it, regardless of the rain or no rain. Alright, So I guess we're at question number 7. Alright, or 6. Me no know. But we just continue with whatever questions we have, and then, you know. Alright, so this question states personal growth. How has living in America impact your personal growth and development as a Jamaican? I would like you to speak a little bit more louder or clearly due to the noise in the background for me, please. So let me repeat the question. How has living in America impact your personal growth and development as a Jamaican?
Okay. Okay. So it started like with going back to school and seeing how people live their lives, and how their education, their new job and stuff like that, and how like goals, like the fact that we are planning for goal of what we want out of life. So going back to school, they teach us all of those things.
Okay. Alright. We'll work with that. Alright, so I guess you had better opportunities, and those opportunities allowed you to help your family more, and friends and family more, because of you had a better opportunity working abroad, furthering your education, which gives you a bit more cash, which is what every Jamaican is seeking right now due to all the time hard, right? So you had a chance to earn a little extra cash, work some more overtime, make a little more money, so you can buy cheaper things or support and more things to send to abroad, family and friends, and help out the Jamaican them, right? Because we need it down here sometime, most of the time, even though you guys need it too, but yeah, sometimes these are the reasons why, most of the time, this is the reason why Jamaicans end up migrating from Jamaica to America, which is the land of opportunity. Okay. Yes. Alright, so what are some of the values and traditions from Jamaica you've held into, and how have they influenced your life in America?
Okay, so definitely to know that, not to forget where I come from. And also like with food and stuff, like with here, they still have our culture too, where they have cookies and stuff. They like Jamaican stuff where you can still, if you get homesick, there's still a part of Jamaica here too, whether it's the food or whether it's the water stuff, you want to go down.
Right. Okay, so you're basically saying that you still with the whole saying that maybe your grandmother or your mother taught you, never forget where you're coming from, which is a big deal for Jamaicans. Yes, I stand strong on that, guys. Don't forget where you come from. Now that's where the all within you. Right? Right. So you still continue your Jamaican traditional food, because as you said, they do have a little bit of Jamaican in them over there, because they have Jamaican restaurants, which I've learned, and so forth. They still have Jamaican culture in them, so you still continue the food industry with your credible self. Right. Yeah, she's a foodie, guys. Alright. Okay. Great questions. Alright, so guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up with 2 more questions. I don't know how far in the questions we are, but I'm going to wrap it up with 2 more questions due to the rain in the background and baby tormenting me. as you can see. Yes, baby wanna say something into the video. Yes, speak your mind and forever hold a peace. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Okay. Giving back. Giving back. She's a big help on this one, guys. Giving back. Alright. So how do you give back to the Jamaican community in America, and what organization are initiatives are you involved in? So how do you give back to Jamaicans?
Yeah. So when I work, anytime I have anything to give, I'll send family or friends because I know it's hard down there, and even if it's 50 or whatever it is, just to help out. So always make here.
Right. Which is so true, guys. Which is really true. Yes, and I just stated she's a big help with giving back. Right? Because sometimes in Jamaica here, the reason for us to have it hard sometimes is we don't have a lot of job opportunities. That's one of my main strong point that I think. We don't really have a lot of job opportunities, and things are really expensive out here. They're getting expensive each and every day. And with them having the opportunity to get more jobs and going back to school and all this and all that, having more opportunities, they'll have a chance to earn a little extra, and it's best for them to help out. And as I said before, the reason for us Jamaicans to migrate from Jamaica to America is because of opportunities and to help out our families, right? So giving back is one of the biggest thing and the greatest thing for Jamaicans. Remember where you're coming from. I stand strongly on that. And I would have to applaud you, Alita, and remembering where you're coming from. Remembering old friends like me, myself here, I am really grateful. Yes, nah. And even though you may not know or realize, when you give back to me, you do help others who may not know where it is from or how did I gain it, but you do help others. And you did a really great help here with my child here. If you didn't know, you did. And each little dollar or penny you gave to me, I put it to use by buying. Sometimes I might want a little food stuff or a little extra, whatever. But guess what, guys? Me buy my belly, and me as a little independent girl, me take it and me increase with some little furniture or things to make my life comfortable or to make my life a bit better, where me can have a little bit more opportunity to earn little extra cash because of that. But what down here for live? Okay. Alright. Looking ahead, this is the last question that I'll be asking. Looking ahead, what are your hopes and dreams for the future, and how do you see yourself making a positive impact in America and Jamaica?
Okay. So how I see it now, as we make sure that I have a goal plan, working on it, saving all of the business there, to give more job opportunities there also, whether it could be a restaurant or a hair salon, something.
Right.
And also
Alright. Okay, so I think that's a good idea. A really great idea. And yeah, I would love to say to you, continue to push on have the strength, the faith, and the knowledge, and with good encouragement and mindset, as you said before, you will make it to your dream. And I wish you all the best. And thank you for doing this small little video clip here with me. Even though we are far away, but we're still near in our hearts. Right? Yeah. And that's a great thing to have this friendship from high school days up until now. And as you said, remember where you're coming from. You've made it to a better level, I should say. I don't want to be too rude or too off, but you've made it to a more experienced level, and you still remember me by you. Right? And I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you a lot. So guys, we are going to wrap up this video, and I would like to say bye bye to you all, and I'll see you another time in another video. So Alita, you can tell them bye bye for me.
Stay strong. Don't give up. No matter how hard it seems, trust God. Amen. Amen.
Amen. Don't leave out Jesus Christ, the one and only. Alright, with him, all things are possible. Bye.
Amen.